Now, you are an entertainment lawyer, an actor, a director, producer, musician. I'm running out of fingers to count everything you do. How do you do all of it?
It takes a lot of time management skills and juggling, but I often tell people that I don't think people are nearly as efficient as they would like to believe themselves to be, and so I don't think I'm that extraordinary. I'm just able to synthesize and synergize projects. I mean, from an entertainment lawyer standpoint, that helps with the producing because you understand the contracts and things, and that gives professionalism to projects, which then makes casting easier because it's easier to get people on board, and when I think it's just a matter of try to synthesizing everything together and being better about the time that you have. Don't watch TV all day, and you'll have time to do more. Yeah,
don't sit on the couch and watch TV all night. Are you one thing primarily, or is it really equal?
I'm awesome, primarily. I don't know. It's a hard question to ask, and I think it's morphing constantly. I mean, the whole reason that I became an attorney was because I was an actor.
Oh, so you were an actor first.
I was an actor first, and I think everything that I've done has been in some way form of advancing the acting career, and I ended up writing screenplays and producing and going to law school and all these things as a way to facilitate filmmaking so that I could act in movies, and I didn't realize how much fun being a lawyer would be, and writing contracts and negotiating and writing screenplays and casting and directing, and so at this point I don't really know if there's any one of them in particular that I don't think I would be happy just picking one and doing it.
Right.
I've fallen in love with all aspects of it. The acting is so creative and fun, but the producing is so, it requires a lot of thinking and planning, and the directing is like leading and running a company, and so.
Did you go to law school full time, or how did you do? Because I'll reveal something about myself. I went to law school, but I dropped out mid-second semester of my first year. I couldn't cut it. So how did you do that while you knew you wanted to be an actor?
First of all, I think you can cut it.
Oh, I should believe in myself.
She's swooning. What's funny is I don't think I've ever had a girl swoon talking about law school. That's not a good swooning line. I had the same question asked to me while I was in law school from people. I mean, it's a lot of. There's an expression: C's get degrees.
Oh.
Meaning in grades.
Okay.
And I learned in undergrad I was a straight A student, and then I realized I don't even remember. Do you remember anyone who's asked you what your grades were in undergrad? Nobody
no, in undergrad, like I did so well, and then law school, I was like, my brain can't handle this.
I guess I think it just comes down to the fact that a lot of people were just studying non-stops to get straight A's, and I didn't care about that. I just wanted to graduate law school and get my law degree and take the bar exam and pass it.
Right.
And I think because I knew exactly what I wanted to be in entertainment law, and at the time I just wanted to start my own law firm, so I didn't care about the grades.
Right.
And so some people were, and ironically I ended up passing the bar. The guy that got the C's and B's on the first time, and a lot of folks that I went to law school with who got straight A's and were studying non-stop, they haven't passed, or they took them 2 or 3 times to pass.
Wow.
So again, it's all about focusing on where you want to allocate your time.
Right.
And I mean, I think a lot of times people, I see too many actors, all they do is go to acting school. And they think, oh, I'm going to put 100% of my time and energy and effort into going to acting school, thinking that. Yeah, and it's like, there's a quote by Muhammad Ali. It's paraphrased, but it says, in order to succeed, you need both the will and the skill. But your will needs to be stronger than your skill. And I think too many actors and wannabe screenwriters and even producers or lawyers or whatever it is in life, they put too much time into the skill part of it. And we all know, I mean, you're Oscar caliber talent, I'm Oscar caliber talent, the cool guy behind the camera is an Oscar winning caliber cameraman and director right now. But who cares? I mean, there's 15 more of you, 15 more of me, 15 more of you, so you got to figure out what's going to make me different, what's going to make me more marketable. And I think too many times people just don't put enough time into the will part of it. It's like, I got to succeed no matter what. And I think when it comes down to that, you end up finding the time where other people don't. How do you find the time? Because I want it more than anybody else. So I'm going to not go out with you tonight. I'm going to stay home and write a screenplay.
Right.
Type of thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Very good advice.